Yo, what's up guys? Thanks for joining me again. I'm really enjoying the fact that you guys seem to be enjoying these videos. So I'm going to keep making them if you keep liking them. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Finnish working culture. So I've been living and working in Finland for the last 2 years. I feel like I can give you a little bit of my insight of my experiences working here. The first thing I just want to start off and say now is that Finnish people work quite a lot. Like the working culture here is to just work and work and work. But the funny thing about that is there's this tendency to boast about how long you work. Someone will be like, yo, I've worked for 60 hours this week. Oh, I'm so tired. And next week I have to work for 70 hours. I don't really understand that whole vibe. I would love to be able to boast about how little I work and how much money I make. Something that I found radically cool here is this idea that the type of work you do does not really impact your social status. If you're working as a dishwasher, which I've done, or you deliver food with a bicycle, which I've done, or you're a waiter, which I've done too, it doesn't seem to matter what type of job you do, as long as it gets you by and you're able to live the life that you want to live, then no one really cares. And what I've seen, there's just a sense of, no, you're holding it down. You're doing what you need to do to make your money, and that's all right, which I absolutely love. I think that's fantastic. Well done, Finland. Since I'm talking about a social status in work, I think it's quite natural to talk about the bosses here. I guess it depends on the industry you work in, but there doesn't seem to be so much of a hierarchy to the point where the boss walks in and looks down at everyone and everyone just freaks out because the boss has arrived. I'm sure there is that kind of vibe in certain places, but in the industries I've worked in, I haven't noticed that too much. I've heard that certain industries are different than others, so take that into account too. Another thing I've noticed is that here in Finland, it's quite easy to be able to earn a living wage. It's kind of normal to have one job and to be able to survive, to pay rent, to buy food, and that sort of stuff. When I first arrived here, my biggest fear was the language. There were certain people, especially online, who would tell me that there's absolutely no way for me to make money here or work without knowing Finnish, and it's half true. There is definitely a way for you to be able to earn a living and make your money if you don't know Finnish straight away. As a foreigner here, I found that trying to find a job isn't that hard. But trying to find a permanent job can be a lot more challenging. And this is when knowing Finnish does indeed help, but it's not the be-all and end-all. What I've discovered is that it all comes down to your own charisma. How much are you willing to work for something? When I first started working in restaurants here, I was told over and over again that I couldn't be a waiter because I couldn't speak Finnish. But as I began to understand that, you know what, a business is all about how you make people feel. So I went out there and I tried to make people feel great, and I tried to make them feel welcomed, and me not knowing Finnish didn't matter as much. Taxes are a massive thing here, but the upside of that is healthcare is sorted out, education is sorted out, and I find that Finland's way of doing things is amazing. These are just some of my thoughts, some of my experiences, what I've seen. If you've got any other ideas, put it down in the comments. I'm keen to read some of your comments. And I want to know if you've got anything else that you want me to talk about. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave me a like down there, please, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep making videos. But other than that, have a fantastic day or evening or wherever you are. Cheers for now.